Alright, what is up YouTube? This is Theory Edits.
And this is Sterilized. I know it's like our fourth video on this day, but if you go to the Call of Duty website, you'll see that the coordinates has stopped. The first part has stopped moving. The second part moves a little bit, but you have enough time to copy it down and whatever. So we got in touch with this guy called Insane Drifter, and all his information will be linked into the description. And he pretty much came with almost all of these facts that we're talking. Well, not facts, but theories that we're talking about. Okay, so he gave us the coordinates, and if you go to Google Maps and type it in on Google Maps, you'll appear about 4 blocks from the Staples Center, and Theory Edits will tell you about what happens there.
Okay, so you type in coordinates, you end up right about here. Uh, right here, this is the Los Angeles Convention Center. That is huge. We got Staples Center right here. We're right about, just about the middle, I think. Yeah.
And everyone knows at E3, all information about Call of Duty is pretty much released, and everything will be come out by then. And so that's just what the coordinates are. But if you go to the crypto website, the link will be in the description, and type in the hidden letters from the enemy one that was released today, WZQOH, and on the puzzle, if you type in tacticus on the clues and hit solve, it will say place obvious. So if you go back to the Call of Duty website, it will say the enemy could be anywhere. It froze when I popped it up. I got away with my stuff. Alright, so if you go back to the Call of Duty website, it says the enemy could be anywhere, and it could be anyone. So on the crypto thing, it says place obvious, and so I guess that means the enemy could be in any place or any obvious place. And at the bottom it will say 413, and the guy that we was talking to has a theory about that, saying, well, there's two different theories. One theory that a lot of people are saying is that in 4 months and 13 days, the NASA, I want to say Genesis or something like that, blew up, and that will go with the space theme going with the eclipse. But his theory is, if you go from the Staples Centers, anybody that's out in California, go to the Staples Centers and go like 3 blocks over. I don't know why, but 3 blocks over and 1 block up, he's saying at like 413, there will be something there to do with Call of Duty, like a puzzle or something like that, or a clue. And also he's saying he has a theory about Yuri, but about the space thing. He's saying that Yuri could have been frozen. Like, I don't know what the word for it is, but I'm just using frozen. It could be frozen, and we're thinking that it's going to be future warfare, but their future warfare, they started in the Cold War. So if they go 10 to 15 years farther, it would be the Desert Storm. So we think it's going to be like future, but it would just be 10, 15 years after Black Ops occurred. And so that way Yuri will still be alive. But that's all the theories we have today, and when the new thing releases on Call of Duty, we'll make another video for it.
Alright
All right.
guys, as always, at the end of the video, we're gonna have all the information. So, this is his YouTube, the Insane Drifter, just that. This is Twitter, Feral Tomahawk, and then Charlie Intel. This is where we get a lot of information. They updated us that the coordinates had changed, so we checked that out. Had to make a new video, so check them out. And this is Theory Edits.
This has been Theorized, and we're signing off.